Last part of this project is to actually export our lolly machine handle as an STL or a step file so we can 3D print it. So to do that, we're just going to select the top icon here, Munro's Lolly Machine. You can see it highlights then. I'm going to right click on my mouse and go to export. I need to have a name for my lolly machine. I'm happy with the name that it's saved as. I'm just going to drop down here and change it to a step file. And I don't want it to save to the cloud. I don't want it to save into Fusion. I actually want it to save to the shared drive. And we're going to create a folder in the shared drive for you to save your handle to. So clicking on the three dot icon, you can see that it's going to open your Finder window, and I'm not currently connected to the shared drive, so I'm just going to go to Finder on my desktop, and I'm going to go connect to server. You can see that it's got the shared storage drive there. Hitting connect. Make sure that you log in as a guest, and you can see now I have access to the shared drive. The shared drive will now come up on my Finder window that I'm saving into, and I'm going to go into Students, Technology Faculty 2025, and in Technology Faculty 2025, we're going to create a file. You won't need to create it, you'll just save it to this one. I'm going to call it 3D Prints. Hitting create. So you're going to go into the 3D print folder, and then I'm going to put a new folder in here and call it Lolly Machine. Handles. Make sure that you have your Lolly Machine handle step file saved into that that location, and then we're going to hit export. Okay, so just to check that that's gone into there, I can open my Finder window, go into Technology Faculty, go into 3D Prints, Lolly Machine Handles, and there's Mr. Munro's Lolly Machine Handle as a step file in there ready to print. Excellent. Back to Fusion. If you wanted to change anything with your Fusion here now, for example, make these ridges bigger or change the shape of it, the great thing about Fusion is you have this timeline down here, and we can actually go back in that timeline. Okay, or I can click on the sketch and I can edit that sketch. Now I could click if I wanted to change the size of these circles to 10 millimeters. Okay, finish sketch, and you're going to see now I've got quite steeper and more aggressive ridges in my handle. If I wanted to change it so that it wasn't circular or anything like that, you could actually go back and change that sketch, or delete that sketch, or create another one. So it's up to you if you want to have a play with that handle, or if you're quite happy with my design. But that is essentially how we're going to create our Lolly Machine handle. The most important thing is that you've got a 6mm hole in the center of your handle to slip over the dowel. Good luck.